When I first started posting on LinkedIn, I thought it would be easy. I thought I'd share a company update, I'd drop a stat. I thought people would care. Well, guess what? They didn't. I got 33 impressions and I think I got 2 likes. Most of the time, it was crickets. But then, in just 90 days, I cracked the code. I went from invisible to over 1.7 million impressions. And in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how I did it, step by step, so you can do the same. Now, before we dive in, let me make one thing clear. This isn't luck. LinkedIn isn't about algorithms or gimmicks, it's about systems. For me, LinkedIn growth wasn't about vanity metrics. It was about 3 things. Number 1, revenue. Turning impressions into demos and signups for Uplead that generate revenue. Number 2, brand. Getting Uplead's brand name in front of millions of people without having to spend money on ads. And number 3, giving back. Sharing my journey in public as a founder so you can learn from my mistakes. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you the exact system I used, the frameworks, the hooks, the engagement flywheel, everything. I put over 100 hours into building my LinkedIn playbook, and I'm gonna give it to you for free. But first, let's break down the system. Number 1 is your headline. Now, this is a crazy story. For the longest time, my headline was CEO at Uplead. I'm the CEO, I work at Uplead. That's how most people format their headlines. One night around 7 p.m., I changed it to CEO at Uplead, bootstrapped to 30 million in sales, sharing cold email and sales systems that work. I thought nothing of it. I went to sleep. The next morning I woke up, hockey stick in impressions. Not from a new post, but from an old post that suddenly took off. The only change I made was my headline. Here's why I think it works. Every time you post or you comment on LinkedIn, they show a snippet of your headline. If it just says title at company name, people scroll past it. But mine now says bootstrap to 30 million in sales. Now they're curious. They click more, they spend more time reading your post, and LinkedIn rewards that by showing it to more people. So here's my framework. Number 1, keep your title at company name. Number 2, add a standout stat or unique achievement. And number 3, add one line about the value you share. That's it. All right, number 2, posting. Now, once your profile is ready, the next step is actually writing posts people want to read. It sounds obvious, but 90% of LinkedIn content gets ignored. Here are the post frameworks that took me from 33 impressions to over 1.7 million in less than 90 days. Number 1, personal stories plus a giveaway. This is the most valuable framework I found. You start off your post by telling a story, ideally one that has an aha moment, or it's controversial, or it correlates to something that's trending in the media right now. And at the end of the post, you give away something super valuable for free. All right, let's take a look at this post. Cold email paid for my house and my car and my kids' school. Not ads, not VC money, not some viral moment, just 100 million cold emails sent the right way. Most people treat cold outreach like a lottery ticket. I treat it like a machine. Want the exact playbook that turned cold emails into $30 million? Comment cold and I'll DM it to you. This post went viral. It got over 1,100 comments and over 118,000 impressions. If you have a real story that stands out and you can pair it with something you give away for free, you're gonna strike gold. But let me say this, the cold email playbook I gave away as part of this post, it took me over 100 hours to build it. I didn't just ask ChatGPT to go write a playbook. It came from me actually sending over 100 million emails over the last 20 years. It details exactly how I've made millions of dollars with cold email. It's not fluffed and it's packed with value. So don't just create a giveaway. Give away something so valuable, it shouldn't be given away for free. That's how you grab attention. Okay, post number 2. This is curiosity plus contrast. I led this with a real story. I have a friend that's pretty wealthy, but he's not on LinkedIn. Here's the post. I met a mega millionaire the other day, 500 million. I quickly looked him up on LinkedIn after my interaction. He only has 132 followers and hasn't posted anything in 7 years. He doesn't comment 40 times a day or connect with 80 people a week. How is this possible? Now this forces comments. It forces people to debate and give their opinion. This post went wild, over 270,000 impressions, over 1,200 likes, and it's actually 100% true. I didn't even make this up. People on LinkedIn like talking about LinkedIn, and the fact that someone wealthy doesn't use LinkedIn made people comment. He's out there hustling. He doesn't have time for LinkedIn. Who is this guy? What does he do for a living? It sparked debate, it sparked questions. If you can tell a real story using curiosity and contrast to spark debate, your post is gonna do well. Okay, post number 3, this is a good one, the micro win story plus a giveaway. This is a post about what we went over earlier in the video, my headline change. I explained how I made one simple change to my headline and it led to hockey stick growth. I showed the proof by adding a real screenshot from my LinkedIn analytics showing the growth. The hand-drawn arrow makes it feel more real. I drew the arrow on the Photos app on my iPhone. This one is easy to copy. I'm sure there's something about your business that you've done that's led to a micro win. Give it away for free. In exchange for giving away a secret, you're gaining an audience. This posted over 199,000 impressions and over 1,600 comments. Okay, part 3, commenting. You should be commenting 10 times more than you're posting. If you want to get crazy growth on LinkedIn, you need to comment a lot. You need to comment on every big creator in your niche. Why? Because when you leave smart, punchy comments, you're borrowing their audience. Their followers are gonna see your comment. Some are gonna click through to your profile. And if your headline is optimized like I showed you, there's a high chance they'll follow you. Here's an example of a comment that got 4,000 impressions with one simple comment. Now imagine leaving 10 of these per day. That's 40,000 impressions a day from comments. That's 10 point something million impressions a year from comments. Not saying you're gonna get this many, but you have to start somewhere. Comments can drive real profile visits, real signups, and real revenue if done right, so start commenting today. And I'm not talking about some ChatGPT written comment. You have to leave smart, value-driven, or funny comments. Those are what I found to be most effective. Part 4, messaging. This is my favorite one. This one is so simple. It takes me about 15 minutes every day, but it drives real revenue. Every person that connects with me, I send them one stupid, simple message. It's, hey, first name, what led you to connect with me? That's it. It's so simple. And it's led to huge money for Uplead. Let me show you proof. These type of conversations happen daily. And it's because I asked the one simple question, hey, first name, what led you to connect with me? You see, impressions don't pay the bills. Pipeline does. So just posting and commenting alone, it'll help you build a following and maybe you'll drive some revenue. But if you're not connecting with people who could be your ideal customers and messaging them, you're leaving money on the table. I hope you enjoyed the video. I could go on and on with all of my LinkedIn strategies for growth, but to make things easier for you, I put everything I just showed you, the profile changes, the post frameworks, the commenting and the messaging strategies, and much more into my LinkedIn Playbook. It's the exact system I use to go from just 33 impressions to over 1.7 million in less than 90 days, and it's yours 100% for free. Click the link in the description or DM me the word LinkedIn on Instagram or LinkedIn, and I'll send it right over to you. And if you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe, do all the things. I'm sharing more proven systems like this every week, from cold email hacks to LinkedIn growth. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.